Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for 24. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play this song the easiest, we will need a capo on fret number 1. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link in the description to get one on Amazon, so feel free to check that out. However, we'll dig in with the introduction. Now the introduction has a bit of an odd chord. However, you can replace it with a bog standard E major chord if you find what I'm about to do quite difficult. So use an E major, or let's use the full version, which is this. It's a brilliant sounding chord. 0 on the E string, 2 on the A, 4 on the D, that's the little finger, 1 on the G string, 0, 0 on the bottom 2 strings. We'll play that before we play a melody in the lower bass notes. Now I'm going from my little finger up to fret 4 on the top string, so again, bit of a stretch. We have then open string on the A before going up to 2 on the A string, and this is all in reference to the capo. And I'm going to loop that round several times for the introduction. In fact, do that 4 times for the introduction. And do your best when you play that chord to let as many notes sustain whilst you play that lower bass part. So we then get to the first verse, that's when the vocal parts properly kick in, and we just take what we've just done and play it 8 times in a row. Do that 8 times and you've got the first part of verse 1. In fact, the verse continues. I'm going to call it verse 2, but you could put it all together, it doesn't really matter too much. But in that second verse, play everything again 8 times, so it's exactly the same. So now we're at the chorus, and the chorus starts off in the same way. We're going to play 4 times round. Play that 4 times. However, we then get a C sharp minor chord, which in reference to the capo is up on fret 1, 2, 3, 4 on the A string. We're going to build this shape, which is 4, 6, 6, 5, and then a 4 at the top. Again, this is in reference to the capo. You can actually see it's on fret 5 of the guitar, but I'll always be talking in reference to what the capo is. After that C sharp, we go to an A major chord, before going back to this chord here. We then get a different part that continues in the chorus, which is A major. Before going to this shape, which is a B sus chord, which is 2, 4, 4, and then the open strings, and then 2 lots round that E chord. It then continues to a D major chord, and an A major chord. Now there's a lot of chords going on there in that chorus. If you're interested in getting the chord charts, as well as the chords and the lyrics matching up, do head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description. You get it wrote out professionally, and the moment this video goes live, you can access it there. Saves you from writing it out and potentially making a mistake. So all those chords will get you through the chorus. At this point, we start getting a bit of repetition. There is this small link, which is just that E chord again. We'll play it 4 times before this third verse kicks in. And that third verse is 8 times round, just that E chord again. However, we then get a partial chorus of sorts. I'll just go over the chords and play it through. A major, then that B chord, then the E major chord, before going to the C sharp minor, then D, A major, and E major twice. That'll be a shorter chorus. Now we have one final part that we need to get through the song, so yeah, it might be worth checking out that Patreon link and you can get everything downloaded professionally. So we have C sharp minor, up to D, and then A major twice. We then have a cycle between C major, which is 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, 0 on the G, 1 on the B, and an open E. Going to G major, which is 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and 3 on the high E string, and then 2 lots of bars on the A major. Now you're going to play through the C, G, and A 4 times in a row. And then, on the final time, yeah, there's a lot of different parts going on here. On the final time, you'll play C, G, A, E. So there's a very quick change from G to A there. What I'm going to do now is play the full bridge section because there's a lot of fiddly parts going on there. So, here we go. C sharp minor. D. A major. We play that A major again. Then C. G. Then A major. Now play the C, G, A, like I said, 3 times round, and then we've got that fast part at the end. The final part of the song is upon us now. We're at the end. We have a 4th verse of sorts, and that is the E major chord. We play that 8 times round before we get to the end of the song. And that is the end of the song. So if you found that useful, please like and subscribe, and consider getting the extra content over on Patreon. Thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. They support me every month and they'll get all the content the moment this video goes live. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.